Okay, Sergeant Baker. So, we're going to start with the intro. Okay, so we have open E, and then A7, E8, 7, 6, 5, then hold that for a little bit, and then slide down into a quick, well, not super quick, but open E to a 3, 2, 1, and slide up, and then start the, again, you know, open E, A7, E8, and then slide down into this. So that is this kind of octave pluck here at a F sharp, so E2 and then D4. So just to get a little closer to the right hand here, it's kind of like a pop with your index finger, but with the thumb, it's kind of like. That's going to come up later in the song during the bridge. Okay, and after the intro, the bass starts with the main riff of the song. Okay, to play that again, slower. Okay, so we're going to start with a open E, hammer on to 5, hammer on to 7, and then an A6 here, and then a D7, pull off to 4, and then we're going to strum a chord here at A7, D, and G9. One strum down and then a quick slide up a fret. And that's when you know, the whistle is on the C's Cheese version, and then the rest of the band comes in. Okay, then up next, but before the vocals come in, we have so we're going to start with the same, but then that strummed chord, we're going to strum down once, and then strum up, and then slide it up a fret. Okay, second time around, we're going to start with that same, but then we're going to do a, on the E string, 2, 3, 2. So the third time around, we're going to do the strummed chord thing again. And the fourth time around, the again. And then the first verses come in. So in this song, when Les is doing the vocals, you know, when he is saying the lyrics, that strummed chord is not quite the same, so it's not down strum, and then up strum, and then slide up one. Instead, it is down strum, and then move it up one, and then do an up strum. So instead, it's like that. So I'm going to call that A for the sake of this lesson, and then this, that's going to be B, that thing from earlier. So when the verses come, it's going to be A for 3 times. So, you know, the lyrics start, and then so it's the first 3 times, and the 4th time it's the, and then after that it is A until the chorus. And by the chorus I mean make you all just a bit like me, I say right. You know, right, left, that's what I'm calling the chorus here. So yeah, at the end of the verses, just a open E for the make you all just a bit. So the structure of the choruses in this song, it's gonna be A B A C. So the first time, just the strummed chords, and the second time the third time. So the fourth time, C is what I'm calling C, is just a 3-2-1. And when that happens in this song, you'll kind of, like hear the whole band kind of pause, and then, all of them do that. So then basically everything up until this point, except for the introduction, it's going to repeat again. So then after the first chorus, we're going to do another, section of the main riff with the slides. And then going into the second verse, and then another chorus, and then after that we get into the bridge. So the bridge is going to go like this. Okay, to play that again, slower. Okay, so we're going to start with strumming this chord here at D and G2. Now the open A might be in there, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I'm not entirely sure, but I mean it sounds about the same either way. So then two of those, and then A3, A2. I've seen him slap that before, and other times I've seen him, do finger style to hit that. I mean, for me it's just easier to slap, but, So, and then two more strums, down, up, kind of quicker. So yeah, you're going to do that twice, and then we have this part here. So we're going to start with an open E slap, and then there's kind of a quick muted note here. And that's kind of produced by like getting ready for the octave plug, which is the same thing from the intro, So starting with G, so E3 and D5, and slide up a fret, and then repeat that 3 times. And then once you're up here to 6 and 8, do 2 muted strums, and then back to the chord here. So yeah, all of that is going to be played 4 times, and on the 4th time we have this fun little fill here. So that's going to be, the first slap's at E3, do a little bend there, and then the next one is at E2. And after the 4th time with that riff there, we're going to strum the harmonic at 9, which I think is where he usually, uses the whammy bar with that, so, do the old neck bend there if you don't have one of those. And I think that's also where he uses distortion, well if not distortion then some other effects pedal. And then he yells forward ho, which for some reason for years I've always heard as fire in the hole, and then a 3-2-1. And then Laura comes in with the main riff just on the guitar, and then the rest of the band joins in, and then we have a 3rd and final verse, and then choruses are pretty much just going to play the song out. So yeah, there you go, Sergeant Baker.